everyone. In this video, you are going to study about one of the important elements of weather, that is moisture. So let us start our today's class. You have learnt that water is absorbed in air through the process of evaporation. The presence of this water in the air is known as moisture. When water evaporates from land or water bodies, it becomes water vapor. Do remember, the rate of evaporation increases when the air is hot, dry, and windy. This is the reason we sweat more when the day temperature is high. In contrast, the rate of evaporation decreases when the air is cold, moist, and calm. What does this mean? This means that if air already contains water vapor and has a low temperature, then there will be low evaporation. You must have experienced this on a humid day, that clothes take longer to dry and sweat from our body does not evaporate easily. Now you know the reasoning behind this, that air already has a lot of moisture, due to which the capacity to absorb more water vapor decreases. Therefore, water remains in the clothes for a longer time. Clear? Now let us know the role of water vapor in the atmosphere. You are very well aware that air rises up when it gets heated. After it reaches higher altitudes, it becomes cool and water vapor changes into small drops of water. This process of changing water vapor into water droplets is known as condensation. These water droplets together form clouds. When they become too heavy to float in the air, then they come down as precipitation. Precipitation that comes down on the earth in liquid form is called rain. I hope you understood all the terms. Now let us know about three different types of rainfall. The first one is cyclonic rainfall, the second one is orographic rainfall, and the third one is convectional rainfall. Let us know about each type of rainfall in detail. Cyclonic rainfall. This type of rainfall occurs when warm and cold air meets each other. Since warm air is lighter, it rises above the cold air. The rising air gets condensed, resulting in cyclonic rainfall. The next one is orographic rainfall. Orographic rainfall takes place when a mountain or a hill comes in the path of moisture-laden winds. In the diagram, you can see the mountain is standing in the path of moisture-laden winds, or the winds that are full of water vapor. Here, the mountain acts as a barrier and does not allow the winds to pass. As a result, the winds rise up and condensation takes place, which is followed by precipitation. This type of rainfall is known as orographic rainfall. Now come to the third one, that is convectional rainfall. It takes place when air comes in contact with the hot surface of the earth. What happens when it comes in contact with the hot surface? It gets heated, becomes light, and rises up in the form of the air current. After the warm air reaches the upper troposphere, it expands and loses heat. This leads to condensation and then precipitation. I hope the mechanism of all three different types of rainfall is clear to you. So children, let us end today's class here. In the next video, we will continue with a new chapter. Do subscribe my channel and get notifications about upcoming videos. Thank you everyone.